What is going on, chatbot builders? Boy, I'm so sorry for being late, but it's worth it. Sometimes you stumble upon buried treasure. If any of you guys out there have heard of this book called Treasure Island, there's a fella by the name of Blackbeard who was a pirate. And where I live, supposedly, buried treasure is here, based off the Savannah River Intercoastal Waterway. Now you might be thinking, I thought this was about chatbots today, Ryan. You're correct. I just found the sauce, guys, and I just found the proof that we are correct. The Matrix has been broken. This is about to be so fun. Thank you guys for your patience. I can't believe I found what I found. And man, I'll be the first to say it. I could be wrong. I hope I am. R.I.P. OpenAI. R.I.P. This thing ain't gonna be good, y'all. I found something. I hope somebody from OpenAI's watching. Y'all need to call me tomorrow, cause this ain't gonna do it. First of all, welcome to the show. We are about to have so much fun. We're gonna do some live bot building. I'm gonna take on your challenges. Let's see, who's all here? Here we go. What's going on, my man? I just got your text earlier. I'll text you back, I promise you. Let's freaking go. I'll start. I feel so good right now that our GPT store is gonna crush. I feel so good right now that the way that we allow you to build GPTs slays, and everything that I've been telling you guys, doggone it, he's right. And that's why on deck, we got that thing. That's that thing. Golly, I'm so happy. I am so happy today, y'all. Who else we got up in here? Zuckerbutt. Zuckerberg, listen, I love you, man. I still want to battle your Snoop bot. I know you watch my show. Building in the shadows? No, sir. We're building in this beautiful light. This $7,000 light right above. You see this light? No, it's not $7,000. I promise you that, but you would never know. I forgot to turn this one on. I got to give you all the behind the scenes one day. Now we're Bright, baby. Just like Bright, who I'm so happy to have on our support team, bringing some light into the shadowy darkness of AI. We got the man Dex up in here. Dex, what's up, my man? What's up, baby? I'm gonna tell y'all, all your friends that told you this and told you that, if you had our back, or if you just chilled and was the silent type, let the folks talk. That's what I like to do until it's game time. And this is my game time. You gotta understand, this is Friday Night Lights for me. I don't play football anymore. I don't play baseball anymore. This is the game. And we don't lose over here in CBB world. I'm telling you. So straight up, I wanted to be the first to build the best chatbot builder, the best GPT builder, and we did that. My suspicion is they didn't want to call their thing gptbuilder.com or whatever. I think they wanted the domain Ryan got, but unless they want to give me that meeting with Sam, I'm keeping it. Sorry. And I'm keeping the better builder. In fact, what I'm going to do is, after I show you guys the update, we're going to rebuild the GTP builder on Chatbot Builder. And I'm going to prove to the whole daggone world, to the whole what? To the whole world, why we are the best We're only getting warmed up, son. We're in like the third inning, is the way I feel. The third inning is like, you're in the game. I feel like we're in the third inning and it's 10-0. So we're spanking everybody, all of them. I'm gonna show you who else we got up in here. Web hooks. I'll give you a left hook, a right hook, and a web hook. What do we got here? Asta. Let us know. Yeah, let us know. I want to know. I mean, I'm gonna be able to run through this so fast. Like, unless y'all just want this to be a 5-minute video, which that's cool. I'll build bots while y'all go to sleep. I don't ever stop. Checking in from Florida. Got my man Danny in here. And what's going on, Ann? I'll text you back too. She's been teaching and she needs bots on social media sites to handle all the inquiries. And you know I got you. After we just blow everybody's minds here, I think we should just build your bot live in Discord and give it to that nice lady that you introduced me to. Yo. What is my man Asta saying here? Yeah, I'm showing you the things, dude. Boy, I swear it's going down. The video looks odd. Uh-oh. What's wrong, Wendy? Uh-oh. Is my stream blurry? Someone tell me. I look pixelated? Oh no. Let's check this internet speed. Wendy's giving me real-time updates. They're trying to shut me down before I shut them down. Let's check my internet speed here. First of all, we're gonna start sharing my screen. I'll build the econ bot fast as you can say econ bot. Let's share this entire screen real quick before they shut me down. Video is blurry. Why? Why is my video blurry? Is my screen blurry? Look, let's do a speed test. Let's speed test right now. Speed test. We got to just see. We got to see. Run a speed test. Man, what's going on? What's wrong? Why am I blurry, man? Why am I blurry? That's weak. I like way more. It just cleared up. It's good now. It's good now because Joel's here now. Look. Yeah. It's good now because John's here now. John, thank you, John. I know John just hit up his people at Hargray. You know, them folks on the West Coast got power. So John, he hit up my people at Hargray I always have a hard time with. And then, you know, DJ MVP, he's the king of Canada up there. She's like, you know what, you better fix Ryan's internet right now. So I got my people watching out for me. All right, so here we go, guys. We're going to get right into this thing. Appreciate you for looking out for me. I'm going to look out for you. We need to get on a call in like ASAP. The Gucci Man bot that broadcasts to the DM list every time he releases. Listen, Joel, listen. So before I get into it, yes, every single celebrity is going to like be pushed by Meta or Instagram or WhatsApp or whoever their agency is to do what you guys are masters at. Little do people know, and most platform owners are like deathly afraid to say this, but hey, you know what? Facebook has their own automation. Guess what, guys? They have their own bots that you can make, but they're like the worst. They're essentially the kind of bots you make for your ads. You can ask and answer 1 or 2 questions at max. You're not having a conversation. Now, Facebook does have their own language, the natural language, like it is gangster. We use that for certain things in our system because it's great. They also own .ai, which is a way that we've used to tell time for many things because we're just dropping all the bombs tonight. But anyway, we gonna get right to this thing. What's going on, man? Is it blurred out? Is it? Oh no, Blur King back again? Why is this blurry? Why? How can... Let me see if I got things running on my computer. I should have nothing running here. Alright, so hold up. Alright, Discord, I'm shutting you down. Shutting Discord down. Shutting Photoshop down. What else can we shut down? Let's shut down QuickTime. Go ahead. Peace out, QuickTime. Is it better? With the camera. camera settings. No, the camera should be on my screen. It looks Gucci. So it must be, I don't know, a little latency. You know what? Let me just refresh my screen because I ain't scared like that. Let me just refresh my screen. Y'all hold up. Let's see what happens. Maybe. Blur came back again. Maybe. Let's see. Did it get any better? It needs to eat some carrots. Is it? Is it any better, y'all? Man, come on. Tell me it's better. I can't understand why it wouldn't be. I wonder if I go down to 720. Is it back? Is it back? Better? Good now? Yeah. All right, Steve. Appreciate you. I guess it wasn't Hargray. I guess either Steve or John called up Restream them boys. I think it's a Canadian company too. I got Canada's got my back like Drake. Canada's got my back like Drake. I love Canada. I swear. We good now. We look, Elite Concepts. I see you on the gram too. Man, we good now. All right, let's get right into this thing before they shut your boy down. It ain't gonna happen. I ain't gonna let it happen. Y'all are about to see why we're right about it all. And I don't know about you, but I like being correct, baby. Let me take a sip of this monster. Cheers, chatbot builders, because I'm about to prove it right now. Blame Canada? Nah, Canada's got my back, man. Canada's good. All the people I know from Canada, besides one troll I had who I called him at his work. He stopped trolling me after that. It's all been Gucci. So y'all recognize this website that I'm on right here? It's called ChatGPT Tizzle. All right, it's one of my favorite sites. You might have heard of it. Well, maybe you've also heard that they're gonna release a GP Tizzle store, right? Well, here we go. This GTP store, I don't think it's gonna be nothing. All right, so we know we can do all the things in ChatGPT. Matter of fact, if you got the pro version, there's very little that a GPT is gonna be able to do, in my opinion and in my experience, that GPT-4 can't do all but ready by itself if you prompt that thing right. What I think is, the prompt store is more or less going to be people who are just so horrible at prompting. Or, have you ever seen that movie Idiocracy, where everyone's just dumb? Everyone's just dumb, so they can't even like write a sentence or talk. That's where we're about to be at, y'all. Where we're building AI, we're gonna have some people that are just like, so nah, I ain't trying to do none of that. Just tell me what to press. That's what these GPTs are about to be, man. And then there's going to be some, like 1% of some developers out there that like maybe haven't discovered a good way to deploy their own development in the real world, in the wild. Then this makes the perfect sense for them. Say you're a junior dev and you wanted to drop out and you were going the route of being a rapper, but you sucked at rapping. So you shouldn't have dropped out, and you could have continued on to being an actual developer. But instead, you didn't watch YouTube about developing. You're just trying to like hustle your rhyming days, but no one would book you, and none of your friends were real friends, so they told you to stop. We all know people like that, right? Well, this is gonna be perfect for them, man. For those people, dude, this is gonna be their thing. Except OpenAI has not been so open about how much they're gonna pay you, and not have they. It's probably not gonna be Nathan. How many GPTs do you think there's gonna be available on the first day? How many? I want to know in the comments. Tell me on the first day they release it, because they said it was next week. How many are they gonna release on the first day? Will it be 10? Will it be 100? Will it be 100,000 garbage GPTs? Will they have humans vetting these GPTs that you can buy or purchase? Do y'all see how this is just about to be messy and now they're in trouble? What if these GPTs are attacking your computer or your phone and you don't even know it? How are they going to protect against that? You just going to read the fine print? You think they're reading the fine print? Or do you think they think you're reading the fine print? Some people read the fine print. They haven't even released it because it doesn't exist. But I digress. We know this screen, right? This screen might not be so familiar to you, but this is the screen where you build a GPT from OpenAI. Now, what is GPT? Who's the first person in the comments that can correctly, without using ChatGPT, tell us what a GPT is? Okay, let's just ask the homie. Let's ask the homies ourselves. Let's ask them. Excuse me, sir. Can you please define what is a GPT? I don't even type no more. Certainly, generative pre-trained transformer. Okay, that's what a GPT is. Generative, it generates model text, right? This is what they're saying here. It does a lot more than that. Pre-trained. Before being used for specific tasks, they go through training. Transformer refers to the type of neural network. GPTs are used in a variety of applications. Composing emails, writing stories. They don't say nothing about answering phone calls or talking on social media. But that's a GPT too. Here's the truth. All GPTs can be chatbots, but not all chatbots are GPTs. You can be just one, or you can be just the other. We are the definition of the perfect hybrid model system, meaning you've got full control. And with the release of Auto GPT, we've got the fastest, easiest way to make these suckers. And when you've got that thing disabled, you've got full control to whip that Ferrari as fast as you want, man. You can go, the cops, they can't even keep up in this Ferrari because it's like on a different planet. Anyways, so we just got the definition from ChatGPT Tizzle ourselves. Ask it what the GPT store is. Is that what my girl Anne said? Let's see. Ask what the GPT store is. It ain't even gonna know. It's not gonna know. And by the way, it used to tell us down here at the bottom when the last updates were, but we just had some freakouts early this morning or yesterday morning. They're updating this stuff, I think, quickly without telling us. But let's just ask. What is OpenAI's GPT store? Please provide any details that you're aware of that are actually factual. He's gonna say us. Yep, see, as of my knowledge update, April says it don't know. Has not launched, right? And it just gives us some like bump general answers. Now, you know what? We could do a real fun trick. Let's just do this out of curiosity, because folks, y'all know I don't exaggerate and I don't lie. If y'all catch me on, call me out on one. I've been finding better results, at least on the API side, with 3.5 lately. I think they're tricking us with their models. All right, so at least it did perfectly. They're watching me, so they got me on safe mode because they know I'm live. Now I'm just playing. So, okay, cool. This is all good. So that's Gucci. Let's get back to our 4. Let's get back to 4 if it'll let us. All right, so cool. So we'll leave that open where it is. Now, here's the next screen that's very important. This is the one that you might not be familiar with. This is how to create a GPT from OpenAI's ecosystem. Now, to do this, unless I'm mistaken, currently, as of today, you must have a pro ChatGPT Tizzle account. I believe that thing cost $20. I don't know. I know I pay for all the subscriptions, and that's why I have no money. but that's all good because we'll make that money, man. So it says, hi, I'm going to help you build the GPT. You could say something like, make a creative who helps generate visuals for new products. By the way, OpenAI, I got a lot of graphic designer homies, man. I know it's the future. You could have came up with something different than that. That, like, when Tap the Table arrived, that all these other applications have spawned from, let me tell y'all something. I had a lot of people on Hilton Head mad at me that were doing to-go orders that didn't get their tips from their to-goes because I was a dummy and didn't include the tip box. And I thought they were going to come at me with pitchforks. And this is a small place. So what do we do? Immediately once I was aware of what horrible mistake I made, we did a little trick in that checkout. Not only did we include that tip box, by default you had that 20% selected, son. So you had to go in there and be that guy to like unselect tip. So speaking of that, this is a horrible choice of like replace this, like go ahead and replace graphic designers is what they're saying with this prompt. But you know what? Should we just go with their model, or does anyone have a better does this have is there a better GPT I want to build? Hopefully hopefully I can still hear me for all I know. The thing they didn't cut me out already. Anybody got any ideas of GPTs y'all want to see? And I might be just daggone here by myself. If I am, I'll still build this whole thing by myself. Make a prompt engineer expert. That's my man coming through. Bet. So let's do it. Yeah, bro. I build chatbots. So basically, I would like you to create the most amazing prompt engineer expert tool in existence on planet Earth. How you like that one? I'm about to turn this music up since y'all quiet. I'm gonna turn my music up. It's all good. I hear it good in my headphones. So, all right, cool. I said, and I call ChatGPT bro. It's my bro. One that can receive phone calls. Yeah, that's a joke because they can't do that. But we can. A great choice. Let's give this GPT a name. How about Prompt Engineering Pro? Does that work? That's the gosh darn best name I've ever heard of. Boom. Gosh darn best name I've ever heard of. If I start rapping, Asta, cut me if I start rapping. Just cut me. Do y'all see the flow builders out there? How this is just a flow. I'm going to show y'all exactly how to build this. Here's a profile picture. It's perfect. Just like my wife. It'd be funny if she actually watched this and she'd laugh her butt off. I'm glad you like it. Let's refine the context. To start, what specific type of chatbot prompts should the tool focus on? For example, should it specialize in creating prompts for customer service bots, entertaining bots, educational bots, or something else? I would think it's obvious that this should be able to create the perfect prompt by any means necessary for any purpose, for any profession. It's got to be the best one in the world, man. What are you thinking? Now let's see how it responds to that. Let's see if it gets offended. It's updating. See this updating GPT? That'll be a fun endpoint to have. We're working on that API too. Bruh. So that's a bold claim there, GP Tizzle. Understood, pimp. Understood, pimpin'. I'm just kidding. Understood, Prompt Engineering Pro is now configured to create the perfect prompts for any purpose, profession, adapting to a wide range of subject and user needs. To ensure we're on the right track, could you tell me a bit about how you'd like this tool to interact with users? Should it be formal, casual, humorous, or something else in its communication style? Why do you think I should be the one to judge what others would like to be talked to? I'm not a mind reader, okay? Why don't you let the user decide? Give them the choice and ask them first how you would like to be talked to in the most logical way possible. How about that? Don't make me do stuff. Nah. Something went wrong. Try it again. It'll work. Think about it again. See, they were using GPT-3 this whole time, and GPT-3 was like, oh, choke. And then so now they had to turn 4 on, so I'm costing them more money. That's an excellent approach. Oh my God. Do y'all see how fun AI is? Do y'all see how fun this is? Now let's talk about how prompt engineering pro should handle a situation where it needs more information. Should it ask for clarification directly or make educated guesses based on the context it has? That's a great question. Unfortunately, I have a human brain with much less data than a computer, such as yourself. Why don't you go ahead and tell me the correct answer, and I'll go with that one. Idiocracy, baby, at work. Let's see what it's gonna say. This is too much. How funny. Yeah, see, I don't care if anyone else thinks I'm funny. I think I'm funny. It is fun. All right, cool. Prompt Engineering Pro will now intelligently balance between making educated guesses based on context and asking for clarification. This way it can provide accurate information. Before we finalize, is there anything specific you would like this tool to avoid doing or saying? Hello, we've been talking about this forever. For example, any specific responses or behaviors it should steer clear from? What should we do? Let's say, this sure does sound like the 5 P's of prompting created by the genius of chatbotbuilder.ai. But I digress. I can't think of anything else. Can you think of anything? Five P's. I knew it wouldn't do it. Sometimes you gotta type. Let's give him a little emoji like that. And I'm gonna be like, here's what the new kids on the block say. Kinda sus. But I digress. But I can't think of anything else. Can you? Let's see how it can handle that. It really does interest me. I love when it does that. So guess what? Everyone that's like hollering timeout, which we haven't had out any of these problems in a long time, but like y'all see how this is timing out, or we're confusing it, or I think we're hitting it with a language model that can't handle the complexity. So look what it did, y'all. Look, it just gave it, dude. We basically just reverse engineered the cheat codes. That's what we did. Prompt engineering is set up to avoid unprofessional behavior, such as using inappropriate language or making professional or personal judgments. We basically just basically this is basically ChatGPT's actual prompt. It looks like we've covered everything needed. All right, if you think of anything else, otherwise you can try it out or let me know. All right, cool. So now we can go to configure. And so this is the thing that I think nobody hears. This is the thing that I think no one has seen yet. I could be wrong, but let me show you a little something. These conversation starters here are like our quick replies or our icebreakers or conversation starters, whatever. These are cool. Here's how you upload the files, just like we can do. You can upload all the different files. They've got web browsing, which is the endpoint that we want, which when we're completely finished with the OpenAI GPT API, we're going to have that. We'll probably be the first platform to have this ability, but I'm not even going to like go too deep into that, but that's like, it's so close. Like I can taste it. I might have seen the thing happen. I don't know. I can't tell you. Dolly, we already got. Code interpreter you can use, but this to me just is more for internal usage. Although you've got super advanced users on our side, especially by the name of Ali. Shout out to you, baby. It's been a minute. Another AI king in Canada. He uses code interpreter a lot in his bots with us, but he's an agency just crushing it. And he's rich, so he can use GPT-4 all day. I'm not rich yet. But here's the thing. Create new action. I'm all about that action, right? This is the new thing, guys. Let me zoom in here. Zoom in here. Do y'all see what this says? Get help from ActionsGPT. Hold, please. Y'all see what's happening here? This was so not put together well that before they could even launch a store, because no one was making anything valuable, they had to make a helper. I just noticed this button like right before I was scheduled to go live. So you know what? Along with blaming OpenAI for taking so long on their store, you can blame them for, don't blame me for being late tonight by an hour. Y'all know who to blame. Putting things like this right in here without even letting the player know. Now, we did go over this before, how to authenticate through different means. So any of y'all want to play with this? It's not so bad. If you've got the scope, for example, the extremely difficult scope to get for Google Calendars or Google Sheets or whatever, totally. You need API key access. You've got different options here, which is really cool. This is how we've got ours. This is neat, but this is straight developer. You're not a developer, you're not having fun with this. Okay? So that's number one. Then what we could do is what we looked at before and see the schema. That schema, right? So any of y'all want to write this in Chatbot Builder World? Any of y'all want to take the time to do this? Right? So you got to choose. Again, all this is, guys, is our external request block. They just put it in this window. And they've made it, I mean, obviously the interface is beautiful. It's really nice. The interface is excellent. Privacy policy stuff, you're able to test all the things. This is not going to work because there's nothing there. There's like nothing there, I don't think. Debug, allow, sure. I don't think this is work because we did, yeah, error. Yeah, my first try, we get an error. Wait a minute. So this error. Did we just get an error? Is this all example data, I guess? That's hilarious if we just got an error like on our first like try. That is a word I don't say. All right, so whatever. Oh, don't tell me we lost everything. No. Don't tell me we lost everything. No. Okay, no, it saved everything. I'm sure it did. All right, yeah, we get so. All right, so check this out. So here's what happened, guys. For my CBB All Stars, I'm gonna explain this and I'll show it to you. But basically, when we went through create, this is like starting a flow. It's like we're gonna do this. We'll make a create flow, okay? And basically, it's just asking those questions, and we can achieve this in many ways through AutoGPT or through tags and logic. But basically, it's gonna ask those questions. Hey, what you want to do? What you want it to look like? Is this picture cool? Want to change anything? what he wanted to do. Anything else? Are you sure? Like, basically, they're asking you those 5 questions. And then what they're doing is they're taking all your information, and then they're taking it and they're like, make this prompt into all this information into a prompt. So it made a prompt for our prompt builder bot that was requested in the comments. So prompt engineer inspired by the 5 P's of prompting. All right, so watch this. Well, we didn't tell it what the 5 P's of prompting are. I literally am the only individual on the planet that came up with that exact thing, because I was the one deciding was it going to be 4 P's or 5 P's, and I just decided 5. So like, this is not even going to be able to answer the question. Now, I guess technically the OpenAI people are screaming at me that are watching, like, hey dummy, you're supposed to tell them what the 5 P's are then. Well, maybe I'm a dumb user, okay? Because that's what you're going to have a lot of dumb users using this. I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean, they're like, this is what you call them in the space. If they just don't know and there's a user error and anything that's your thing, like, that's typically what it is. But either way, this is not working. This is not helping. So I'm going back. I think configure. I want to leave this. Where's my additional settings? Create a new action. Use conversational data in your GPT. Oh, so check that out. I didn't even notice that. So off rip, they've got this checked. Use the data like they're not anyways. But uncheck this, and okay, cool. Now they're not going to use your data to improve the models. Guys, I really, 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 really hope that is not a thing. Because if you guys are using garbage GPTs built from around the world, you're going to ruin GPT-5. How's this not clear to anyone else? All right, so anyways, create a new action. You can import something from a URL. We went through this already. We went through the examples. Those sucked. Sorry. But this is the new thing. Get help. So now they made a GPT because that other screen was it sucked so hard. Sorry to be a hater. And this is what we use. But like, this is all developer stuff here. But like, so here's the example that we're going to show. Like what a consumer. So OpenAI team, hear me out on this. This is going to be what you guys are going to get, okay? This is what our user base wants to do, and we made it really easy, and it's very powerful, and it's very easy. The way we've made it, the way you guys have made it is not easy. It is not going to work, and I don't know how you're going to get people paid off of this. I will be amazed if so granted, you're an amazing company, which has allowed us to be an incredible company as well. Not near your level, we will never be. I'll admit it. Sam can have 20 Lambos for all I care, because he's given us all the abilities to do the things, right? He and his team. But they need to probably stay in their lane now, son, because this is about to suck. Watch what I mean. It says, helps you create OpenAI specifications from documentation, code examples, or commands, or just describe how you want to use it. So this is the way most people are going to do it. Just a description of how you want to use an API. That language has already changed from what I've seen on my phone. I'm almost positive. But watch. So let's see. I have all these little screens I made, which is also why it took a minute. This is what it looks like on your phone, okay? So look, here's number 1. So that was the first screen on my phone. This was the second screen. This was the second screen. This shows you everything mobile friendly, right? Just like us. But here, right, this is where I saw the example. Okay? This blew my mind whenever I saw it like that. So where's my last one? Number 5, here we go. And then here's the preview that I thought I saw earlier when I was looking. I might have missed that screenshot. It was just blatantly like, tell us what you want to do. So here's what we're going to do. It's the lead bot. I just made an awesome GPT in the GPT builder. And now I want to allow clients to become leads and then have this contact information be sent over to Google Sheets. And this, guys, is going to blow your mind. And not in the way you think. Who wants to do this? Raise your hand if this looks fun. I don't see any hands raised. Raise your hand if this looks fun. Raise your hand if this looks fun. This is so crazy. All right, cool. So now this is where people listen to OpenAI. I promise you. What's this going to do? Share a link. Oh my gosh. All right, cool. So what you would do is copy this, and then you put it over here. And so then you first error saving draft. That sucks. Then we got all these errors here, because what you got to do is where it says your API, gptservice.com, all these URLs, all these things, you got to do it. It's what all these other big companies are doing, because they don't want to play nice together, or they can't play nice together. I don't get it. And maybe it's because I'm dumb and from South Carolina. I don't get it, but like, why are you making it this hard, guys? So we could try it, but I know it's not going to work, right? I mean, let's try to hit save. Save with everyone. Save it. Confirm. Anyone with a link? Confirm. Only me. Confirm. Sure. Only me. Something went wrong. Great. Something went wrong. So let's just take this out. So that's a garbage thing anyway. We know that just will not work. So let's delete that action and then hit save here. Only me. Confirm. All right, bet. So here's how we'll be able to test it. I'm interested in your product. How can I learn more? Okay. So I need to do it differently, actually. So let's do this. Let's go back to prompt engineering, start a new one, and I'm going to say this. I did it wrong. That was a human error. I'm going to say, create the perfect prompt for Krispy Kreme Donuts chatbot, which will live on their website, answer phone calls, and handle all comments and messages on Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp if you're feeling frisky / froggy. Play a prompt engineering pro. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it do. That's the prompt. That's the prompt. Will this be able to tell the user where all the Krispy Kreme donut locations are and the prices? All right, so it's revising. All right, so this is so bad. This is the instructions, I guess. All right, so let's just see. So we're gonna do it. So here's the prompt. I mean, obviously we couldn't make the actions work because you're gonna have to do a lot of different. You gotta get the spreadsheet IDs and there's the whole process. But it ain't a whole process with, what do you know? CVV for show. Let's go make a new one. Let's call this Krispy Kreme. And then what we'll do is we could have done the same thing, but let's just throw the prompt in the block right there. Prompt engineering, baby. Let's just see what's up. All right, cool. So we just threw the prompt in there. And let's test it out. Let's hit, I never can tell if y'all can hear the audio. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Let's just see what's up. Krispy Kreme. Could y'all hear that? Could you hear the audio or no? I'm gonna just do the text. I'm gonna assume you can't even hear the audio there because whatever. So I would say, let's see. Hey, what up? Where's the nearest Krispy Kreme to Savannah, Georgia? And what's their phone number? Let's see what happens. I've connected you with a human agent because the bot doesn't know. All right, so let's disable that. When we go, when we go to prompt engineering, let's explain something here. When that's happening to your bot, if you have auto GPT turned on, which this is the fastest, easiest way, quickest way to make powerful GPTs, we include this so that when we know the bot doesn't when our AI is detecting that the bot is not going to give a good answer or an incorrect answer or something you've not accounted for in this little weak prompt that they just gave us, is like the worst prompt ever of all time. We have this. So if I turn this off and I go back into the inbox here, and as you can see, now we have one person in the inbox that needs to be taken care of. But when you click on that beautiful little robot head, now when you refresh the screen, at least it'll be gone. So I can go back over into the chitty chat and I'm going to say, try again, bro. Come on, do your best. I know you got their phone number. And it's going to say, nah, I don't. See, I don't have real-time access to info. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Now, we're going to do something here. We're going to make a new bot. And it's going to be a lead gen bot. And I'm going to use a function. Right? We're making a whole new bot. This is a GPT that you could load up on our GPT store and actually sell it. Right? Meow. So AI lead gen. Let's call it lead gen GPT. That sounds kind of gangster. Lead gen GPT. leadgengpt.com. All right, Danny says, yep, already got that one. Dark mode, light mode. All right, so here's how I would do this. We're going to use functions. Shout out Craig. Craig, you out there, Craig? This was for you, Craig. Wanting to know, he wants to be the function master. I'll show you how to be the prompt engineering master on the fly. It's like I'm freestyling. I'll leave that on for myself. So what we want to do here is, what bot do we want to make? A lead gen bot. And then do we have any requests? Let me check the chat. Any requests of something specific? We had the prompt engineering bot, one that can take calls. Of course we can do that. Did we have any bot specializing in prompting GPTs like human-like connect? Yeah, that's going to come from you. It's going to be yeah, this is so true. This is like their problem. We're actually, like myself and Wendy and our team, small but growing, thank you God, growing team to handle all this stuff, because we're about to do it right. We're going to do everything that the big boys are just like stumbling on and messing up on, and they're having too many meetings, and then people flipping tables and quitting, and then like dipping and then coming back and then being like frat house. I'm wearing crowns and gangster glasses, and we're more on top of things, baby. It's crazy. We're gonna look at not GPTs, and but OpenAI specifically. Sorry, that's what I believe. GPTs are here to stay. AI is here to stay. But the companies that introduce them, that let the cat out of the bag, they're the ones in trouble. But fear not, Microsoft, they're going to be the heroes one way or the other. Who said that? Who said that? All y'all are bad. Who is that guy? I never heard of him. He might be a gentleman. All right, so the first $1 trillion company with 10 people. All right, so we don't have a garbage producing truck. All right, so let's do this. So we'll make up our own thing. All right, so check it out. I saw someone. This is how close a pension. Close a pension. I need to sip of my Monster because I need to go get another one. Someone asked a cool question about the Weston bot I made. So let's do that. Weston, New York City. I did Atlanta last time. Let's do this one. New York, Times Square. Let me show y'all how we could do this. Boy, let me show y'all something real quick, cuz. Hold up. Do they have it? I'm about to get a client for y'all right now. Look at this. Watch. Look, so check it. They don't have it. I'm gonna click on it. They don't have chat. They don't have chat, man. They're missing out. Some of y'all need to go y'all need to go sell them chat right now. Starwood. Anyone that knows someone from Starwood or Marriott, if they've been purchased, y'all need to go tell them. Get on board. Let's see. Now let's see if who's gonna be a big competitor. I just want to check to see who's got the chat. Because look, let me show you what I mean. Look, for those of you that haven't seen, do y'all see this? Do y'all see? Yeah, see Joel. Look, Joel already called it. Joel already called it. They don't have Google, y'all. So any of y'all that want a big boy client that you think you're ready for the big leagues, fun fact, my first real job when I wasn't working at the car wash when I was 14, doing 350 cars in Garden City in the ghetto, washing people's cars because I just always liked to hustle and grind. Man, I'm telling you, Joel, this is what you want right here. Hustling and grinding. Watch. Click it. Google got a chat bot. Google got a chat bot. I'm telling you, they got a chat bot. Hello, is anyone there willing to assist me with my marketing needs? I just started a new business and I'm local in Bluffton. Local. Do you serve this area? Send it, cuz. Let's see if my people's answering. My people's answering. Connected me with a human agent because assisted me in my marketing needs. And on my phone, I got the notification. Where's my notification? There it is. That's how you do it, baby. That's how you do it. The Google chat's gonna be big. Okay, and in the Bluffton area. Anyways, getting off subject here. So let's get back to a hotel and let's do Weston. No, let's do Marriott, LA. All right, check it. Let's see. Do they got the messages? Do they got the chat? They ain't got the chat either, y'all. They ain't got the chat either. Every business listing can indeed have the chat. Let's just make sure. If I go here and make the search even more specific, it just pulls up the one. Man, that's wild. Let's just try this one. Let's try one more thing. Just make sure I'm not tripping right now. This has to have a Google business listing. JW Marriott, LA. Come on, people. It's got to have one. gotta have one. Yes. And look, hey, they ain't got it. It's another one. I need a DJ Khaled meme immediately, or the sound. Another one. I would make that sound the entire show. Let's just check Weston, LA. All these are your potential clients I'm giving you guys right now. So look, here's another one. Let's check it. I think at first I was just looking at, they must have had their like hotel listings first and not showing it, but look, check it. We could have, it would take 3 days max for Google Business Messages to approve you. Now the ones all that are approved, you know that Google actually looks at your stuff. Your privacy policy has to make sense. Hey, guess what, OpenAI? I bet your GPT ain't working with Google, is it? Because y'all aren't friends. We're friends with Google, and we're homies with Zuck. And Sam's my homie. He called me the other day. Just playing. The AI Sam might have. We might have had a conversation live. For those of you that know, you know. But back to it. I'm just having too much fun today. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Ooh, fun. That looks really fancy. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Because ain't nobody got time for that, right? Here's what we're going to do. I know there's all sorts of scrapers out there. But what Ryan's going to do is he's going to use his old magic trick, Control or Command A, Command C, ChatGPT. I just want, y'all know I want to rap about everything too, don't you? Take the following text I provide from the Weston's website, then convert the text into amazing instructions to begin the knowledge base of a chatbot. Along with these amazing instructions, include the details that will matter most to the guest who will be chatting with you over the phone, on social media, and on the chat bubble that will be placed on their homepage. You will also serve guests who scan a QR code to chat with you. Your mission is to reference the text material I've provided below in order to provide the best guest experience, or to be extremely persuasive and inviting to any potential guests looking to seek information about your resort, as well as any of your accurate details. And I know I got the word jackpot in there. I'm a chatbot. Alright, cool. So then you hit Command Vizzle. Snoop Dogg's gonna sue me one day for not for the chatbot, just for talking too much like him. But I'm a fan, son. Alright, cool. Alright, so watch this. Actually, we take an omni-channel approach. So no need in giving us these separated instructions, and instead provide about 3 paragraphs of instructions for the chatbot. Starting off with the words, "You are the official AI assistant for the Weston, here to serve you and provide information as well as assist with reservations. ... Then include examples of user and assistant questions. Some that would be common and some that would be undesirable and less common. Like if a user was to ask about political ideology or that of religion, the chatbot should always respond, "Apologies, that is against our policy. Give us at least 5 good examples and 5 bad examples of conversational experiences to complete this document, and do it quickly. I'm running out of time." Bam! Now I was going to see how fast it's going. I was listening to the kid. All right, cool. So the only thing that it didn't do, the only thing that you're missing is I included a ton of information related to the hotel, and you must include these details within this document. Let's see if it does it. Nope. All right, so we're gonna have to go back. I'm gonna do it one more time and it'll work. These details. All right, boom, now it's going to work. All right, so that's not gonna do what I want. So I'm gonna say, compile the following text into 5 paragraphs for a knowledge base for a chatbot in instruction style. Chatbot. Boom. Give it to me now. All right, that's much better. Expand on all of these and then provide relevant, accurate bullet points, followed by the conversational examples I've went over with you to complete this document. Remember to start the document off with the words, "You are the official assistant for the Westin." All right, let's see if it finally is gonna do it. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna get it. We're working it hard. Here it goes. Bam, son. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're good. So now look. We got that good knowledge base. Boom. Copy. And then we can go here. Get out of there. Get out of there because that was garbage. And bam, son. And look at all that. So we also want to do something here. We can do, instead of paragraphs, we can just do introduction. And then instead of paragraph, we can take that out because we don't necessarily need that in there. Let's see. Take that out. We don't need that, those headings. I should have had ChatGPT do that for me. All right, paragraph 5, get out of there. Boom. All right, so that's Gucci. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna say important : upon greeting any guest who may be interested in booking reservations, it is your number one responsibility and job to collect the full name, last name, email, and phone number before providing any reservation related materials or information. And all of these parameters must be accurately provided by the guest before you can proceed. And so what I will do is I'll use this. I'll show you a trick. I'm going to say, create more clear instructions based on this text, and below the text, create a list of the variables / custom fields I will need to save the data provided by the user. Boom. Great. So we get the full name, email, address. Ensure the guest accurately provides all the parameters. Create a list of custom fields. Great. So all right, we just need this right here: first name, last name, full name, email, phone number. All right. so delete step 3, but include delete step 3. All right, bet. So I'm gonna just take this, I'm just gonna add it here. And then one thing that you can do is you can say, give some examples. This is always a good idea. So watch. Provide a few different user/assistant conversations in which the guest does not provide all of the required information, forcing the assistant to respond by apologizing and saying, before I can provide any reservation information, all required contact information parameters must be collected. Details. And then let's do, where's their book button? Reserve. I'm going to copy this link. Let's click reserve. View rates. So here's their actual deal right there. So here's their link, and then we'll say once everything has been provided, then you may, actually we'll do that in a function. I'll show you how to do that in a function. That's even a little better. So I think we got everything good here. All right, cool. So this is literally the whole bot. Now what we want to do is we're going to just make sure that we go into our functions, and we'll go to add, and we're going to have collect contact details. And what this will do allows the user to provide contact details in order to book a reservation. Okay, so we're gonna get, it's good, a good thing to do here is go to full, like work on the right side first and then worry about the left side in a little bit. So full name is what we want, then we need email, then we need phone number, and I think that was it. But we're going to do one more thing. Let's hit continue, and let's add into our prompt, actually. Let's add one more thing. What we'll do is we'll say this. All right. Copy. And I'm going to do this. I got an idea. Rewrite this entire text almost exactly, but include one more additional question / variable, which would be the guest's preference in the room they would like to reserve, with the choices being king or queen, ocean view or not. And so the reason I'm doing this is I'm going to show you how to create custom fields that don't exist, like room preference and ocean view preference. All right, so what we'll do is we'll take room preference and we'll go back over here, and what we'll do is it will be, we'll just say, we'll add it right here. First and a phone number, as well as room preference, king or queen, right? ocean view preference, yes or no, before providing any reservation related materials. Right? Cool. I think that's more better. And so let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to say, let's take this whole thing. And we'll do this. We'll do another test here. I'm going to say, provide 3 more examples of users and assistants style example conversations of a user not providing all of the information required in order to move forward to make a reservation, such as not providing the bedroom type. Even if they provided everything else, the assistant should remain firm in stating that unfortunately they cannot move forward by providing more information without the guest giving every bit of contact info and reservation request first. So I did my whole prompt back in there with the question in hopes I'm just going to get some conversation examples just like that. Bam. So that's perfect. So now I can add this back in here. And we'll just put it right here. We'll just put it right here. And now it should be Gucci. Gucci time. All right, cool. And we'll take away the connect to the human. And I'll move this down and I'll take away the maximum tokens because I don't care about that. Let's click continue. Now, here's where the whole prompt's done. We've got a perfect chatbot right now, but we're going to do something special. What we're going to do, again, something that our friends over at ChatGPT, the way that their deal works, this would be so hard. And for us, this takes no time. Watch Weston GPT leads. Y'all watching this? Date. Then we'll go full name. Then full name. Then we'll do email. Then we'll do phone. Then we'll do what was it? Room type. Ocean view. All right, and so we're gonna have to create room type and ocean view, and we're ready to rock. So those are custom fields. We don't have those made already. Obviously, we can't guess them all. So we'll go to flows, then custom fields, and then we're gonna click on subtract. Now just playing some. We're gonna click on add because we're just adding to the bank account, adding to the prompt, adding to the custom fields list. And the first one's gonna be room type. Boy, this is some gangster music in my headphones right now. I don't know how loud it is to y'all. Room type, and then ocean view. So this would be like a yes or a no. Bam, bam, bam. We're so Gucci now. So what we'll do here is we will go to our flows now. Actually, let's go to integrations because we've got to do a little rain dance to integrate Google Sheets with our bot displaying. Super easy. We just click allow and we're in there like swimwear. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna make a flow called send that lead, sucker. All right, boom. And all that's gonna happen is gonna be a 1-node flow or maybe a 2-node flow. All it's gonna be is an action. Here's how our actions look. This is a great example. Asta, get the B-roll ready, playa. Let's go back to create GPT. How do we do it again? Let's click here, and then there's a little blog post we can go to right here. Just to show you now. Here's how they create. Here's how they do it. Y'all want to do it this way? Raise your hand if you want to do it this way, because you still can. It's called an external request. That's all it is. All this is an external request. You could do it that way, or you could do it this way. Google Sheets, baby. I'm gonna send that data to the Weston GPT leads, and we've got the last interaction. It's a timestamp. We got that full name. We got that email, son. We got that phone number. By the time y'all finish writing that second line of JSON, guess what? We're done. This will be room type, I think. Room type and ocean view. Bam. And we're done, son. So this is saving that information. And then what we're going to do is we're going to notify an admin to do something just because we can. Notify admin. Who's an admin? Me. And I'm going to say, not ocean view. I'm going to say, money, 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 money. You just got a new lead, playboy. Boom. That'll be sent to me. All right. That'll notify me. All right, cool. So now it's my responsibility. And then you know what else I'll do? I'll do something even more fun. I'll make another note just because I can. Go all up in the inbox, because we got the best inbox in the game. We're going to assign this conversation. We're going to assign it to Ryan. Now it's really my responsibility. Then what will happen is this. Okay, y'all ready for it? What will happen after this does its thing? What happens if we wait? Right? We're going to wait. We're going to wait just a little second or two. Imagine this was a day, minutes, seconds. We'll just give him 5 minutes or 2 minutes, right? 2 minutes later, because we know that Ryan is the one that served him in this case, because he was assigned. We can go up in there like swimwear, like I say, and we can say, hello there. I swear. We just wanted to follow up to make sure that our agent was meeting your expectations. All right, and so what we'll do, we'll hit him with a multiple choice, and we're gonna say, rate agent. Rate agent, right? And then it's gonna be, let's do it like this. I like to do it like this: 5, 7, 5. And I like my emojis, son. I'm the king of emojis, baby. 5 stars. And to make it faster, we'll do it like this. Boom. Oops. Boom. 3, 2, 1. And just to be funny, let's just do this, because I've never seen this before. Dead. All right, cool. So, all right, and we're going to say this is rate agent, and we're not going to allow them to skip it. They're going to have to do it. All right, cool. And so we'll say, we'll just say something generic. Thanks for letting us know how you feel. Have a great day. And here, we're going to do notify admin again. Somebody is upset. Time to chop and block. Somebody's got to get fired. All right, bet. So now we got some things going on here. Look at this. It looks crazy, but it's so easy. I could have still made this in one note, just like 1 or 2 notes if I really wanted to. But I want to explain this, and then we'll run this. All right, cool. So what happens is we're going to run that function that we made that's going to collect all the info. And as soon as the information is collected, right here in this beautiful little spreadsheet, we're going to see the information that we've got taken over here. All right, so y'all see how this is working? Let's just make sure I did map over the right things at the very bottom, in which I did. All right, cool. So let's try it out. So all we need to do here, let's go to a welcome message, AI welcome message. Let's borrow a picture from I can't go back to their little thing. Hold up. Where's their Weston website? Where's the Weston website, man? Come on. Weston. Come on. TTT, baby. Alright, we'll just pick a random guest room, whatever. Making me mad. You ain't got nothing else. Okay, we'll use this. Bet. We'll have some kind of fun. So we'll grab a little screenshotty McShotterson. Bop. Got him. And so then we'll go right over here. And what we'll do is we will send them that image. And it's going to be located here. Boom. And then we'll do a little typing action here. Typing for 3 seconds. Boom. Oops. Boom. Alright, bet. So now we got our little deal ready to work. Y'all think it's gonna work? You know it's gonna work. Preview continue. Lead Gen GPT. So this will say Lead Gen GPT. So that's because we named it Lead Gen GPT, but this is really the Weston. Alright, so what I want to do is I actually want to change that so we can have a better experience, because the conversation history matters. We're going to say we are the, what was this place called? We are the Weston. We'll just say the Weston. You're the assistant for the Weston. You wouldn't have this issue. You wouldn't have this issue if you name your account appropriately anyways. But anyways, we'll just Weston. Alright, cool. So continue. Boom. Now I'll publish that thing and preview that thing. And now it's gonna work. Alright, cool. So now it's giving me the typing action. Welcome to the Weston. How can I assist you today? I'm gonna say, hey, where are you located? Boom, there's the address right there. All right, so watch. How much is it for a one-nighter tomorrow? I'm coming in on my private plane, and then I'm leaving early in the morning, so I don't even need the breakfast, brunch, whatever you guys offer. I just need a gangster room. How does a reservation handle that? I'd be happy to help you with that. But before we can proceed, I need to collect some information. Can you please provide me your full name, first and last name? They were specific. Email, phone number, your room preference, king or queen. Additionally, do you have a preference on an ocean view? Yes or no? Do y'all see why this is so valuable? Not yet, you don't. Not yet, because we haven't even showed you the fun part, because there's nothing in here yet. But there's gonna be. So watch. Well, I would prefer it if I could use an alias, because I'm kind of famous, but just don't let anyone in your hotel know that it's really me, ... But I know there's a lot of clones out there, but this time it really is going to be truly the one, the only Snoop Dogg. And my email is snoopdoggydog@aol.com. Has been for the last 25 years. And my phone number is 843-505-1657. Also, I don't book hotel rooms unless I can see the ocean. Boom. Got a gangster room. Confirm this while I hold it for you. So now let's just see. Did we get it to the Google Sheets? Do we have a drum roll? Oh no. Oh, you know what? Boy, that's when you know you get embarrassed. You forget to turn the daggone thing on. Watch. Dummy. 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 Watch. You go here in integrations. Edit. There's no function turned on, you big dummy. Y'all hear me rapping in my own, beating my headphones? It's not as loud to you as it is to me. But now we can do that whole thing again, and it'll work better. All right, so what I'm going to do to make life easy, I think, unless I did that, it's all good. What I'll do is this, so we don't have to go through the whole thing. I'm going to give him all information again. And thanks to, I'm going to give him credit every time, the big homie Trevor. Where's my delete? Clear the conversation. Clear the conversation, but then it also deletes the contact. So now we got a fresh start in life and a fresh start on this flow and a chance for me to prove to the world we're the gangsters. We're going to make that function work, son. Let's make sure it does, because I will cry if it doesn't again. Make sure I save that sucker. Okay, integrations, prompt engineering, because we prompt engineers now, like Hilton said. Collect contact details is there. So now we're ready like Freddy. Go to flows up in here. Welcome message. Let's preview that bad boy. Preview. There's the Weston. All right. I want to book a room right now. Right now. Look how fast this answer's coming back too. Hit me with that good answer. Uh-oh. Don't tell me. Oh, you know what? We might be in that ghost man zone of the inbox, because that didn't let that conversation clear. Yeah, that's what happened there. So we're going to just delete that. We'll delete this bad boy and start freshy fresh. And I'm going to delete this tab. And then we'll be good to go. Let's get back to our contacts, make sure we're Gucci. Now we're Gucci, man. AI welcome, publish, and go. Go. And I'm gonna just be like, yo. And now we should get some answers. All right. Let me get a room for the night right now. We'll get the answer back quick. Come on. It's gonna ask me for all the things. It should, at least. Let's hit him with the yo. Okay, so watch. I want a guest room for the night, playa. Let's see what we got going on here. Why is our job being slow? So let's do a little restart McFresherson here. So we know we ain't got nothing there. Let's publish this bad boy. And let's make sure we got an error log. No error log, that's good. All right, let's make sure we're good on our little deal here. Integrations, prompt engineering. All right, let's make sure I'm Gucci here. Dun. Yes, we're good. All right, so we should be straight. Let's run this thing. Let's do. Oh, there's one thing we forgot. That's what I knew in my mind I was forgetting one thing. In the prompt engineering section of our function, watch this. In the get the contact details, we need to do this. So we're gonna add the room type, and then we're gonna add the, what was it? Boom. So this is the part I forgot. Totally just slipped my mind. User's first name. That's exactly what my deal is there. User's email. What we're doing here, guys, is we're using AI ourselves in order to complete the correct schema for you. So instead of you having to mess around with all that code, users, room, type, all you guys have to do is with natural language, ocean, users, ocean, view, request. All you have to do is in natural language match up what you want. There's no API keys you got to play with, none of that stuff. And then what we did to make sure we send that info, we did send that lead, sucker. So that's what we needed to do. And so from here, we'll say, thank you so much for those contact details. A representative will be with you soon. Boom. Now we can percolate. Prompt engineering, baby. Trial and error is part of the gig. Collect contact details. We're all turned on. We're all good. Everything is Gucci. Let's go down to 3. Continue. Now we can play ball. So let's do this. Oh, what we wanted to do, since they didn't have a good chatbot on their website, let's do that. We're gonna put this thing on their own website, like bosses would. Here's their deal. Let's copy their link. Here's where it gets fun. And then we'll go down to the bot simulator. Pop that link in there. Wait, let's see, what color are they? We could do black. That probably look pretty good for the Westin. They're about that premium life. Black is that luxury, you know what I'm saying? So let's make this black. Okay. And then we're gonna go to AI welcome. Get the link. Get that link. And then paste it. And then watch that chatbot be there. Bam, son. We just installed our chatbot on the Westin's website, player. Bam. Still says lead gen GPT. But that's okay. Welcome to the Westin. How can I assist? How much are your rooms, please? Thank you for your interest. Before I can provide you with all this blah blah blah, I need all this. So do I still have Snoop's conversation in there? Come on, tell me I do. Control V. No, I don't. So instead, I'll just say, sure, my name is Snoop Dogg. My email address is snoopydog123@yahoo.com. And I would prefer a king gangster room if you got one. And of course I want oceanfront. I don't like to give my phone number, and I prefer you keep it private. But just because you said you need it, it's 843-505-1657, son. Boom. Thanks, Snoop Dogg, for providing me your details. I'll need your phone number too. Proceed. Just in case you need it. Alright, I gave it to you, but I'll give it to you one more time. Alright, that was indeed my agent's number. My real number is 843-505-1657. Country code is 1, because I'm an American. Anything else? Did I get the country code right? Yeah. Send it. Anything else? What a jerk. Thanks for providing your contact details. A representative will be with you shortly. Now, here's the real moment of truth. Am I going to be able to continue to wear the crown? Or am I going to have to take it off tonight? 'Cause I don't know. I mean, I don't got any indication. This is live. We're going to see. We're going to see. Do y'all think? Tell me right now in the comments if you can see. Do you think that the info it's going to be in Google Sheets. Because understand, if it's in Google Sheets, we can send it anywhere that it allows us to send something to. I can send it to your mama in a text message or email. You know what I'm saying? I won't be sending nothing to your mom. I'm just playing. I don't make mama jokes. I love my mama. That's a function. It's a function party, and you know it's Friday. Austin cut me off when I start freestyling, dogs. Just cut it. Do y'all see how awesome this is? And then guess what? I go right back over here in my inbox, in my money box, in my inbox, in my money box. See the error I was having over there? Kelly had this problem too. This is just a web chat admin test issue. Sometimes you just gotta give it a second to really delete out of the system. But when you see there's nothing there and not even a guest, that's when you know you got a ghost man. Basically, you deleted the dude and the OpenAI connection over here. But when you refresh, it's gone. But sometimes OpenAI's connection remains for like 60 seconds or so. So it'll cause a confusion. In this case, it was perfect. I see Snoop. Let's look at rename. Snoop. Just Snoop. And then he's got my phone number. He's got the email. SnoopDoggyDog123@yahoo.com. It's been assigned, son. Do y'all see that? It's been assigned to me. So now it's my responsibility to take it over from here. And that, my friends, is something you ain't gonna be able to do for a very, very long time on the GPT store from OpenAI. But you could do it real fast with us. Watch this. I made this whole thing into a GPT tizzle right now. GPT tizzle. Go to your tool section. Go to your template section. Add. And we'll call this Snoop lead gen. For whatever reason, I just love Snoop so much. He's just fun. Put my own picture in there. So let's make a picture real quick with ChatGPT Tizzle. Where's my dolly? Create a West Coast theme style icon for Snoop bot. You know this is gonna be funny. It's not gonna look nothing like Snoop, I bet you. OpenAI, I don't want to be sued like that. What if it did look just like him? Midjourney said they don't care. They said find us on Discord. How about that? Stable Diffusion. Yeah, totally. That's Snoop Dogg, all right. Let's save that sucker. Snoop. So funny. And then we can add our little picture right here. Find it in your downloads. Maybe. Probably. Boom. Oops. Where's that? Snoop. Okay, so let's do a screenshot because it didn't like my file, that web file. So we'll just do a little screenshotty shot. Screenshots always work. Give it 3 more seconds for the Mac to catch up. Bam, there's my icon. Let's put everything in a folder. And do we need anything from the settings? Nope. Do we need anything from the flows? Yep, let's do this. For the flow, send that lead sucker and the welcome message. We don't need to give them anything else. Auto GPT, select all. We need all the auto GPT and functions. We're going to use collect contact details. Now we can choose, do we want to auto install updates on these templates or not? And then do we want to get the permission to delete the installed and template? For right now, we just leave everything as it is. AI Snoop. This is the lead generation GPT and chatbot template for all you haters, players, and pimps out there trying to make that money automatic while you out there sleeping, or out there creeping, or out there doing your thing. Snoop Dogg's got your back when it comes to anything Western related. Ooh. Because honestly, I forgot this was the Weston bot. It was like a cross between Weston and Snoop bot and like whatever else. You can include a YouTube video like we should do and a test link. The test link should be the web chat link. So in order to get that, let's do this really quick so you can see how that will look. Chatbot builder. Of course, we're number one on here. Come on, Google. I know everything's going slow. ChatGPT builder, baby. That's us. Oh, that's not us. What? They didn't take my name, did they? Here I am. I clicked the wrong one. About to say I'm above them. Yeah, that better SEO though. What you want to do is you want to get the flow to your welcome message and get the link and choose web chat. And then here, you can put that right in your test link, just like that. Save. So now I can get my link. And so then what I can do here, I can go to my GPT store. Then I'm gonna make sure I'm signed in. So I can go up in here and add a new GP Tizzle right now. And what do we call it? Snoop Weston bot. This GPT helps with guest inquiries related to the Weston in Snoop Dogg style. Alright, here's my preview link. And then, this is the buy link. It's the installation link, my bad. Installation link. And then here, go to the flows. And here's where you'll put your get link, web chatty chat. Here's the preview link, so they could preview that thing right there. You could also, what I'd recommend to do actually, this would be even more better. You could do this. You could go to tools and then go to, someone else asked about this earlier, entry point links. So we can say GPT store link, and it could still be the welcome message, so the same thing, but now we'll be able to track who's clicking our stuff, who's testing out our link. So save. So now I can go back and get the link. Let's get web chat, and this will be much more better. So here, where you've got the GPT preview link, use that instead, and it's a ref, and they'll get tracked. We already got an image, crazy looking image. There's no YouTube, but this will work on IG, WhatsApp, web, voice, SMS, email. It won't work on it will not work on email, Facebook, and it will not work currently on a GPT unless you do something crazy or until you're patient enough for us to bring the API. Now here I can go ahead and say, nah, this sucker ain't free. This right here, $4.99, $5,000 for this template, player. You gotta pay to play, you feel me? So your purchase link, this would be done in something like Stripe. So like, let me see if I got a quick Stripe link that I could quickly add in here without loading my Stripe on the screen, because that wouldn't be any fun. Let's see, I'm sure I got a Stripe link on my phone. I can just, when you got an iPhone, if it's on your phone, which like your whole life is, you could be the connect. Come on, give me a bit. There we go. Bye. Boom. Copy that link right there, player. And I can just paste that bad boy. can't I? I should be able to copy that link and let's paste that thing. Boom, right into Stripe. Submit. All right, cool. So now I see that my Snoop bot is pending, and I can edit it because I am boss. Basically, I approve it or I reject it. We gonna test these. Our team was gonna test these. Like, I don't know how OpenAI is gonna be able to have a safe store. But if you want to buy mine, $5,000 right there. You know, let's preview it. Preview the GPT goes right into the flow that we set, and as you can see, we have that ref parameter there, right? And so what did that do? If we go back, watch this. We can do a little something called get them analytics player, and we'll see. We got no clicks yet. We will get clicks when we'll get messenger clicks. We'll definitely track. We should be able to track all these clicks, especially if it's not me. I'm the admin. We can install the template, preview the template. You know, there we are. Preview the template, looking Gucci. I'm gonna say, who are you and what do you do? Boom, I'm here to assist you. All right, so let's do one more thing. Let's say, apologies, I only speak in Italian. There it is. Can your chatbot do that? Do y'all see? Putting it back on. It almost fell off. That would have been so funny. But we just, this is how you do it. We got the gosh darn lead here, or in any CRM that your beautiful little heart desires. We got the web chat here, which, by the way, this web chat's so funky, man. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. Watch this. We can do let's do one like this. Let's do and hide. Oops, just watch. Let's do this. And hide header equals true. And so what'll happen here, you see this header where it says Legion? I'm a gangster, it should be gone now, right? I'll show you one more little trick. See, right now our color is green. We needed that color to be black, but I don't want to go back to my dashboard. So I'm gonna hit and again. I'm gonna say color equals black. Think it's gonna work? It's gonna work. Bam. Then I'm gonna do something else. Then see, I got all this conversation history that I don't necessarily want. I'm gonna hit and again. I'm gonna hit LC, load content equals, nope, 0. Bam. Now everything's blank again. Brand new combo. I need to put the glasses back on now after that one. Sorry, it's getting hot in here, man. I'm telling you. How long would it take? How long would it take for you to make anything like this in voice what, by who, mini huh? Voice what, by who, mini huh? That should be a song. Joel, you writing this down for the album? Biz Communication, AI, Volume 2, Volume 1. Welcome to Chatbot Builder World, baby. I'm so glad y'all are here with me. There's nobody that can do what we can do. This fast, this easy, at scale. For the enterprise guys, y'all are about to be so rich. Unless you stay in the house and don't do anything, then you won't be. unless you got people doing it for you, I guess. Y'all, we're gonna own this thing. OpenAI, hit us up. We've been playing in this game before ChatGPT was a thing. No, I will say, I'm so grateful that you guys exist. y'all can show a little bit more love if you want to. We're all about that over here. 11 Labs, I heard 11 Labs was looking for those influencers. Heard some of our main VIPs might be getting some sponsorships. I recommend that you follow 11 Labs leads. I told one of our VIP members he can tell the world if he wants. He came to me with some things saying, 11 Labs is looking for the top AI influencers to work with. So of course they find my people. Of course, we are the best. We the best. Where's Khaled at? Kelly would have that dude like so on point every time. He would just be on the screen. I just have to do it in place of Khaled, so forgive me. But man, I want to say his name so bad, but I won't. I'm not gonna put anybody's business out there. He'll tell you when he's ready. But he'll be an influencer for 11 Labs. I was like, you tell him this. Do you say, I'll do a video for you 1 month. One video a month, $500, just to show how the world how awesome your technology is. And I want that for a lot of you guys. Companies like us, we are starving for video content of users. We don't have users, we have co-creators, but people using the software that aren't paid off. There literally are influencer, like fake influencer programs out there that anyone can join, and it's like, yo, you're gonna be given this product, you're gonna tell the world how awesome it is, and we're gonna give you $400. I'll never ever use one of those people ever. I'd rather go out of business and do something like that. But for the ones that are in this game, man, yes, we can make deals. We want to get you seen. Now is the time to make the videos to be seen. I'm so glad I'm seeing it. The bot that was made in our community today related to the pizza. This is where the future is. And it's AI with other programs involved. Man, you can do it all. There really is nothing that you can't do with the chatbot builder AI. If you can think it through fully, you can do it. And you don't have to use any of this other schema that OpenAI is pushing. I wish them the best, man. I do. I hope I'm wrong about everything. And if I'm wrong, I'll come up on here and say with the biggest caption ever, I was wrong. But I'm not going to be wrong. This is just what it's going to be. And I think this is potentially going to flood our server. When people find out that after all this time, their GPTs that they've been hoping and dreaming and hoping and wishing that they're going to work and get them out of what they're in and be that passive income. There ain't no chatbot builder in this room right now that'll be able to call this passive income. That was effortless, because a lot of work goes into this stuff, in the fact that you've got to make sure it's working, unless you're just a born natural prompt engineer gangster. This does take some work, but it's the easiest way to accomplish the same goal many legacy tools cannot accomplish today. What you can do in 2 hours will take you 2 weeks, 2 months, 20 developers to do, and cost you an arm and a leg, mate. But the time it's all said and done, guess what? That thing's too expensive to sell, son. Too expensive to sell. I think that's it. What y'all think? I've missed some comments here. Let's see. Need your help. I'm support from Dubai. But man, listen. DJ Khaled. That's DJ Khaled. Need your help. I'm support from Dubai. I don't know if you're telling us you need support, but we got you. We have a support team 24/7, and we just hired the most gangster support person I could have imagined. As long as he or she passes Wendy's and Brian's interview he's going through at the moment, which I'm sure he will. As long as he passes, man, this person is the most official, like, meta, up to date, knows all the documentation, will tell you this is personal, be such an invaluable resource to all of us. Okay, yeah, so if he needs some help, look at that. Boo wop, boo wop, boo wop. Hey, and I heard a little birdie told me boo wop. For real, DM me or Wendy, because I heard the wonderful Wendy, she's like a genie in a bottle, except she's real. And a much more of a better role model than Christina Aguilera. For those of you oldies who know who that is, this genie, this wonderful Wendy, I believe she's finally got these hats ready for y'all, not to purchase. We'll let y'all purchase them, and I'll make zero. I promise on everything I love, we'll make $0 on these things. Whatever the lowest price is from Printful that's possible to provide you will be what we provide you. But if that thing's ready, I'm gonna make those 10 coupons. I got some people like Joel for show, and Darwin for show, Boo Wop for show. I've got to definitely send you guys a coupon code. It'll be the easiest way for me to give you guys the goodies that we've got, and we'll make more. Like, Wendy is a beast when it comes to making some of these awesome, like, the stuff I wear. Like, she's a designer, man. Like, she's made so much apparel for different brands that we've worked with, including all of our own businesses, all 3 SaaS that we're involved with. She's made graphics for all of them, done things for all of them. Wendy's a beast, and that's why she's VP. But yeah, reach out to her if you need anything over there. Migrating from VoiceFlow, oh Lord have mercy. Y'all VoiceFlow folks, we love y'all. Y'all love us once you get unlearned what you learned from the people over there that need to get learned, is how we would say it over here in the nicest way possible. But I love how their CEOs out there hustling now, baby. I think they, let me tell you what I think. Hold up before I do this, because I know he watches my stuff. I've only seen two of his things, but they want to compete with us. Until he does this, he ain't gonna compete. Mr. CEO of VoiceFlow, you are welcome to join us on a podcast here at Chatbot Builder AI any day of the week. At any time, I'll clear my schedule for you, sir. Mr. Mike Yan, you're welcome to join us on any podcast that you would like. We'd be happy to help you guys understand what it means to use AI in 2024. Matthew from UChat, you're not invited. Sorry. Everyone else, you're welcome. And we will show you how it will be done now and going into the future, because, guys, I just showed you. And until someone wants to battle any of us CBB kings and queens, the crown, the trophy, it will remain ours. It will remain ours. That's all I gotta say. All I want to know now is who's ready for Function February. I want y'all to crush it, slay it. All the enterprise and the agency plan holders, y'all need to get that AI installed everywhere possible. Just get it installed. You got plenty of accounts to play with. Get it installed in places that'll have massive impact, lots of foot traffic, lots of web traffic, lots of phone calls. Immediately start. You can show value day one. This is something that Joel hit up. I think we're gonna have to have a Joel. I know that song, Jolene. We're gonna have to make a song about Joel, who's just a software salesman from another level. He's gonna teach y'all some things. Kelly's just dropping bombs left and right. I can't wait to see more of her stuff this month. And we've got some other AI folks that they say they're gonna do some stuff. I'm skeptical of everyone, but I will say this: Stammer AI. Hey Ross, I'm not gonna email you, bro, but if you want to be on the podcast, you're more than welcome. But I will say, if I was anybody in my space, a competitor to Chatbot Builder AI, you would not catch me on a podcast with me. You would not. I'll be running. I'd have my developer team on there because they're just not ready. 2024 is ours, baby. And when I say it's ours, CBB Nation, I'm talking to you. I love you guys. Mir, feel better. We're thinking about you. We love you. Hope you're watching If not, hopefully I'll talk to you tomorrow. And with that, peace.